Daily English context. Introducing yourself in English. Hello, and welcome to our podcast. I'm George. Today, we're talking about a very useful topic: how to introduce yourself in English. We will learn some great phrases together.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jessica. It's so nice to be here with you. Introducing yourself is the first step to making new friends. Let's make it easy and relaxed today.
Exactly. When you meet someone new, they usually ask where you are from. I always say that I am originally from a small town in the north of England.
That's a perfect phrase to use, George. Originally from tells people where you were born or grew up. I am originally from California, but I do not live there anymore.
That's exactly right, Jessica. You live in New York now, don't you? So you would use our next phrase to explain that. You would say you are based in New York.
Yes, I'm currently based in New York. Based in means the city or country where you live and work right now. Your turn to try it. I am based in...
Very good. So after we talk about where we live, people often ask about our work or studies. We might tell them about our background, our past education and work experience.
Exactly. For example, I might say to a new friend, my background is in teaching. It tells people what kind of work I've done in the past. What's your background, George?
Well, my background is in radio and audio production. That's the specific area of work I do every single day. Or, as we often say in English, it is my field.
Yes, the word field means your specific area of business or study. So I work in the education field. It's a very natural way to talk about your job.
Let's try saying it together. I work in the medical field. Or I work in the technology field. It's a very polite and useful phrase for your daily introductions.
But we are more than just our jobs, right? When I meet someone new, I love to hear what they are passionate about, the things they truly love doing outside work.
Oh, absolutely. If someone asks me what I'm passionate about, I always say music and reading. Being passionate about something means you have a very strong interest in it.
Let's practice that one together. Repeat after me. I am passionate about photography. Great job! Sharing your passions is a wonderful way to make a real connection with someone new.
What if you just started a new hobby, Jessica? You might say you are starting to get into something. Like, I recently decided to get into gardening to relax on weekends.
That sounds lovely, George. To get into simply means to start enjoying a new activity. For example, I recently decided to get into baking. I'm trying to make my own bread.
Baking is wonderful. So let's imagine you move to a new city to start a new job or hobby. it usually takes a little bit of time to settle in, doesn't it?
It really does. To settle in means to become comfortable in a new home or a new environment. When I first moved to New York, it took me several months to settle in completely.
Yes, moving is always a big change. Sometimes people move to a whole new city to pursue a specific goal. For example, you might move to pursue a university degree or a new career.
Exactly, George. To pursue means to try to achieve a big goal over a long period of time. You could proudly say to someone, "I came here to pursue a master's degree."
Let's try that one. Repeat after me. I want to pursue a career in art. Very nice. It is a very positive phrase to use when introducing yourself.
So, George, when you go to a big networking event and meet new people, how do you start talking? Do you usually begin with a little bit of small talk?
Yes, I always do. Small talk is just polite, simple conversation about casual topics. You know, talking about the weather or asking about someone's weekend plans. It gently breaks the ice.
Small talk is very important in English. It helps everyone feel comfortable before talking about deeper things. Your turn. Say it with me. Making small talk is a good skill.
And when you are at a party, making small talk helps you to mingle. To mingle simply means to move around the room and talk to many different people.
I really love to mingle at parties. It's so fun to walk around the room, introduce yourself, and learn about everyone's background. Let's say that word together. To mingle. To mingle.
Excellent job, everyone. Well, those are 10 fantastic phrases to help you introduce yourself clearly. Shall we do a quick, relaxing review of all the words we learned today, Jessica?
I would love to do a gentle review. First, we had originally from. You use this phrase to say where you were born or grew up. I am originally from Canada.
Next is the phrase based in. This means the city where you live or work right now. I am currently based in London. It's very common in business introductions.
Then we talked about your background. This useful word means your past experience, education, and previous jobs. For example, let me tell you a bit about my background in design.
And closely related to that is your field. This is your specific area of work or study. She has worked in the medical field for over 10 years now.
Then we have the phrase passionate about. This is for a hobby or interest you truly love doing. I am really passionate about photography and painting in my free time.
We also learned the phrase to get into. This simply means starting a new interest or hobby. Recently, I decided to get into baking. it is a fun way to share.
Next was the phrase to settle in. This means becoming completely comfortable in a new place or job. I moved last week, so I am still trying to settle in.
Our 8th phrase was to pursue. This means trying hard to achieve a big goal over time. I moved to this city to pursue a master's degree in science.
Then we discussed making small talk. These are simple, polite conversations about casual things, like the weather. Making small talk is a good way to meet new people at events.
And finally, we learned the verb to mingle. This means moving around and talking to different people at a social event. We have an hour to mingle and introduce ourselves.
You did a wonderful job today. Introducing yourself in English can feel a little scary at first, but with these gentle phrases, you will sound completely natural and very polite.
Before we go, we have a simple question for you to practice. Where are you originally from? And what are you passionate about? Please tell us in the comments below.
We absolutely love reading your answers. If you enjoyed our calm conversation today, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye, friends.